No matter what your interest is in, no matter what your background is in, we can definitely find a place for you to help us here at the zoo.
So every Monday I come and I feed Al and Michael, who's over there, and I clean up their poop and I clean the pond and refill that. And it takes about 30 minutes to refill the pond, so while that's going on, I generally pet Al because that's what he loves more than anything. It's also a great opportunity because when I'm doing that, guests always come by and have questions about the Aldabran, so it gives me a wonderful opportunity to educate them about him in particular and about the species and what we're trying to do with them. I really value those relationships too. I just like being a part of this bigger thing.
When you think about volunteering at the zoo, you think about working with animals, but that's not all that our volunteers do. They do that, but we also have volunteers who engage our guests. We have volunteers who can do office work if that's your thing. We have volunteers who can help in our guest services department. We have all types of volunteers.
Well, I was forced to retire early and really didn't know what to do with myself, and my wife is still working full-time, so I needed something to get me out amongst people, and my wife and I have always loved the zoo. I've been a zoo freak ever since I was a little kid. And we've been coming to the zoo for years and years, so I came here and found that they had openings for that, and it worked out really well. It just gives me a chance to interact with people about something that I'm really passionate about, which is the animals.
Our mission is to bridge that connection between our guests, the public, and wildlife in wild places. So volunteers, they help us do that, first of all by educating our guests. By education and informing people about animals and wildlife, they gain a better appreciation for those animals. So they're more likely to go out and do something to help in conservation. So no matter what your role here is as a volunteer, you're serving our mission directly and you're helping us to fulfill that mission.